But at the same time, why are you spending all this money to not get the most out of your equipment? That is what I'm saying. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on Ray's Night Shift, where we talk about everything streaming related. Today I'm going to answer the question, do you need a cloud lifter when you purchase a GOXLR and Sm7b? Let's get into it. Really quick, if you're new to the channel, we make streaming content on a weekly basis, and I enjoy making it for you guys. So by all means, hit a like if I earn that like at any point during this video, and hit the subscribe button if you enjoy this type of content. So let's get into what we're talking about here. Today, we're going to be talking about this little piece of equipment right here. It's a cloud lifter. And essentially, these XLR cables go from the Sm7b over to the GOXLR. And in between, what this does is actually it provides you more gain, so your microphone sounds louder. It's more easy to pick up on the interface than it would be without it. Now, what are the benefits to this? So the benefits to getting this cloud lifter is that, I don't know if you guys ever put on headphones and actually listen to what you sound like on your microphone, but if you do, you're going to notice a if you're using too much gain for your preamp, right? So that is one thing that really annoyed me about my prior microphones. I didn't know why they did that. I had to turn my gain all the way up in order for you to hear me decently, right? But it also came with that. So I was super annoyed. That's what made me pick up the Sm7b along with the GOXLR. So every video I saw talked about this GOXLR and how it has a preamp that gives you more than enough gain to power the Sm7b. But their version of quality might be a little different from me, because though it did power my Sm7b, it came with a lot of background noise. And what background noise is that? I was super annoyed because this stuff isn't cheap, and maybe their version of good is different from mine. But essentially, I wanted to make a video that really explains it a little better and is more blunt. Now, really, it's going to come down to you. If all you're doing is streaming, right? Then yeah, of course, I heard it before. You don't need a cloud lifter because all that hiss, it gets drowned out by the game you're playing. Now, here's the thing though. What does everybody say? What do I constantly say on this channel? If you want to grow your stream, you're going to need to actually make videos outside of your stream to get people to know who you are, like add value to the community, right? But one of the ways you add value to the community is making videos such as this one. So if you just spent your money actually upgrading your equipment, right? Well, you're not getting the most out of it because your voice over, like once you're not streaming, you're pretty much a talking head, kind of like I am right now. And right now, I do actually like the way everything is sounding finally because the cloud lifter. When I'm editing my videos without the cloud lifter, I would hear that still in the background, and that was so annoying. So granted, again, while you're streaming, you won't notice it, but when you're making your content for people, that's when it's going to be a little more clear when you're uploading stuff to YouTube and things like that, because you notice the bar is so much higher on this platform compared to Twitch or really any other streaming platform. So that is where you're really going to notice it. So do you need it to power your Sm7b? No. But at the same time, why are you spending all this money to not get the most out of your equipment? And that is why I'm saying the cloud lifter, it honestly looks pretty cool. I mean, I didn't expect it to be this big, to be honest with you. All these videos I see it on, it's actually looks pretty small. Here's a Stream Deck for reference, right? So this is what the Stream Deck looks like, and this is a cloud lifter. As you can see, that is pretty chunky. So it's going to be on your desk, but honestly, I think it looks pretty dope. So granted, you know, am I overhyping a desk ornament? Maybe, but I am proud of the way my sound system now sounds because I've done everything I can to actually make it sound as good as I possibly can. So with that said, yeah, it gives you pride in what you're given. Like, I want you guys to have the best experience when you see my videos. So I have no problem spending that extra bit when I've already purchased everything else, just so I can polish everything to the best of my ability. So again, it's going to be up to you. What kind of person are you? If you're like, at this point, I don't recommend the Sm7b if you can't purchase everything with it, right? Because then you're going to have like it's like having a video game, right? And you haven't unlocked everything. It's like, it's so frustrating. So I want you guys to have equipment that's fully unlocked. So I would almost say, if you can't grab everything, to get more of a condenser microphone, such as the Samson G-Track or the Blue Yeti. I know there's other microphones out there, such as, Rode, that also makes quality gear. So by all means, I would get a cheaper condenser microphone if you can't afford everything, and go that route. Not only do you save money, you're actually able to, take that cash and invest in other portions of your stream. So if you guys don't know, I'm always going to do my best to give you guys the best advice I can give you, the most honest review that I can. And if I ever need to revise in the future, I always will. This is going to be one of those revisions where it's like, I never really talked about the Cloudlifter because I had no experience in it. Now that I have the Cloudlifter, I can tell you that if you just get the GOXLR and the SM7b, it's going to be good. You're going to enjoy it, right? But you're always going to have that little bit of, it could be better. So with that said, hey, by all means, if you have the GOXLR and the SM7b and you want to rock it like that for a little while until you save up for the Cloudlifter, by all means, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Like I said, I did it. My video sounded much better compared to my other microphone. It had less hiss compared to that one. So if you're just looking to raise the bar slowly, by all means, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And I highly encourage it because it gives you something to look forward to. I mean, streaming is tough. And when you buy new equipment, adds a little bit of fun factor. It's Christmas all over again, right? But with that said, and that sweet chair squeak, I will see you guys on the next video. If you guys enjoyed this content, by all means, hit that like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel and comment if you have any questions or concerns, or maybe I just didn't explain something correctly and hey, maybe you're looking for some input on it. By all means, I'd be happy to help you out. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your week and year, and I will see you guys on the next one.